Preface and Introduction to a Popular History of the Art of Music, from the Earliest Times until the Present. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Tony Oliva. A Popular History of the Art of Music from the Earliest Times Until the Present, by W.S.B. Mathews. Preface and Introduction. Preface. I have here endeavored to provide a readable account of the entire history of the art of music, within the compass of a single small volume, and to treat the luxuriant and many-sided later development with the particularity proportionate to its importance, and the greater interest appertaining to it from its proximity to the times of the reader. The range of the work can be most easily estimated from the table of contents, pages 5 through 10. It will be seen that I have attempted to cover the same extent of history, in treating of which the standard music histories of Naumann, Ambros, Fétis, and others have employed from 3 times to 10 times as much space. In the nature of the case there will be differences of opinion among competent judges concerning my success in this difficult undertaking. Upon this point I can only plead absolute sincerity of purpose, and a certain familiarity with the ground to be covered, due to having treated it in my lectures in the Chicago Music College for 5 years, to the extent of about 35 lectures yearly. I have made free use of all the standard histories, those of Fétis, Ambros, Naumann, Brendel, Gevaert, Hawkins, Burney, the writings of Dr. Hugo Riemann, Dr. Ritter, Professor Fillmore, and the dictionaries of Grove and Mendel, as well as many monographs in all the leading modern languages. I have divided the entire history into books, placing at the beginning of each book a general chapter defining the central idea and salient features of the step in development therein recounted. The student who will attentively peruse these chapters in succession will have in them a fairly complete account of the entire progress. W.S.B. Mathews, Chicago, May 5, 1891. Introduction. First part. Number 1. The name music contains 2 ideas, both of them important in our modern use of the term. The general meaning is that of a pleasing modulation of sounds. In this sense, the term is used constantly by poets, novelists, and even in conversation, as when we speak of the music of the forest, the music of the brook, or the music of nature. There is also a reminiscence of the etymological derivation of the term as something derived from the Muses, the fabled retinue of the Greek god Apollo, who presided over all the higher operations of the mind and imagination. Thus the name music, when applied to an art, contains a suggestion of an inspiration, a something derived from a special inner light, or from a higher source outside the composer, as all true imagination seems to be to those who exercise it. Number 2. Music has to do with tones, sounds selected on account of their musical quality and relations. These tones, again, before becoming music in the artistic sense, must be so joined together, set in order, controlled by the human imagination, that they express sentiment. Every manifestation of musical art has in it these 2 elements: the fit selection of tones, and second, the use of them for expressing sentiment and feeling. Hence the practical art of music, like every other fine art, has in it 2 elements: an outer or technical, where trained intelligence rules, and teaching and study are the principal means of progress; and an inner, the imagination and musical feeling, which can indeed be strengthened by judicious experience in hearing, but which when wanting cannot be supplied by the teacher, or the laws of their action reduced to satisfactory statement. 3. There is no fine art which reflects the activity of spirit more perfectly than that of music. There is something in the nature of this form of art which renders it particularly acceptable to quick and sensitive minds. If evidence...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?